It's been 5 weeks since I started my channel. Not much has changed, to be honest. Life is pretty much the same. This is not one of those videos that is like, YouTube changed my life in 30 days. Yeah, no, it didn't. So I just wanted to do a little check-in and talk about where I'm at, the things that I learned, the realizations that I had, what I want to work on over the next month or two. Because I've had some shifts and just some realizations in the last month that's going to change how I operate moving forward. So I'll start with talking about where I started and what my video routine has been like over the last month and a bit. When I started, I just wanted to post once a week. I think that's pretty standard. I had a pretty strong vision for how I see the channel, and I always have. I just wanted it to be lifestyle, just talking about the things that I enjoy, art and finance and health and fitness and travel and just these types of things. And then also on the deeper side, just my thoughts and reflections that I'm having about life, because I'm a pretty deep person and I don't know, I like to ponder out loud and talk about anything that I'm learning or any shifts that I'm having in my mental. I was mainly just focused on the technical skills and trying to learn how to teach yourself DaVinci Resolve. It's quite a complicated program. Just learning how to edit and color grade and even just how to use the camera and set it up in different angles. But I'll get into the things that I learned. So I'm sure we all learned this one in our first month, but YouTube is a long game. You're not going to get any instant gratification, that's for sure. I grew a pretty big following on Instagram quite quickly, and to see how slow YouTube is, it makes you realize that, okay, this is not something that's going to happen quickly. It's going to take time and patience. You're not going to get any validation or external feedback when you first start. Like, you're basically just going to post into the abyss for at least the first, I don't even know. Like, for me, it's been a whole month and basically nothing has happened. I've got like a couple views and like 30 followers or something like that. Nothing to write home about. Yeah, you play the long game for this one. So this one's a big one. Don't listen to other people. This is my advice for myself. And this isn't even advice. I'm just talking about my own personal experience. Take it or leave it. Everyone has their own journey. Don't listen to other people. Don't consume other people's content. Just don't consume, period. It's just wasting time. And if you're not focused on your own lane, it's just going to make you feel like you're behind if you're not in the same place that someone else is. And the best learning that I've done is just by doing my own path. Like, literally nothing that I've learned from other people other than technical skills, but just in terms of like how I edit my videos, none of that shit has ever helped me in any way. I just spent too much time watching how other people edit their videos. And guess what? I still edit my videos the way that I learned to, just naturally. We all have a natural progression of how we learn. I learn best when something comes up and I'm like, oh, I have to research this. I have to figure out how to fix it. And then I do. And then it sticks with me. But if I'm just consuming a bunch of information where I don't apply it in the moment, then I just don't end up learning. So something else I learned is I don't know what I'm doing right now, and that's okay. Like, this is the time where I just explore. I just make videos for me and see what I like and see what naturally I become good at and what I enjoy. Because over this first month, I've realized things that I do like and things that I don't like, which is very important because I don't want to do shit that I don't like, obviously. Don't force yourself to talk when you don't feel like talking. I'm just speaking to myself. Like, when I say, don't do this or do this, I'm not talking to you specifically. You do whatever you want. I'm talking to myself. I realize that when I force myself to create a talking video when I'm not in the mood, I become an editing nightmare. It's like so hard to edit myself when I'm not in the mood. And so now I told myself, if you really don't feel like talking, don't. Just go shoot some B-roll, go do something else, think of ideas. Just don't force yourself to be on camera when you're not in the mood to talk, because it comes across like you got bad vibes. Just don't even. If I sit down and I just can't get in a rhythm, I just walk away and come back later. Bring your camera everywhere. Oh, a fish just jumped. I'm always making a video when a fish is jumping. It's not the first time. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, bring your camera everywhere, even if you're not planning on shooting. I like the idea of instead of planning my day around shooting, I just go live my life and I bring my camera now, just in case, I don't know, the inspiration strikes me. And then I just film my day. It's just living and having the camera instead of living for the camera. Just commit to posting a reasonable amount, something that isn't going to burn you out, and just stick to it. And even if you make something shitty, get it out there. I don't care if you make a 3-minute video that is just terrible, just put it out there. That's just the deal that I have with myself. Just allows me to not get hung up on being perfect. If you just feel like sometimes you want to get a video out there and you don't put a lot of effort into it, I don't know. There's something special about those videos too, when you're just kind of off the cuff and you just throw something out there and you don't do much planning. I had one of those videos. I don't know. I was just having a strong thought moment, so I just got it out. I think just allowing yourself to make something trash, because you need to allow yourself to make content. Ew, I just said that. No. You need to allow yourself to make videos that you know are going to flop and that other people aren't going to get. Sometimes you're going to have an idea and you know it's not going to land, and you make it anyways because this channel is also for you. Like, it's not just to please other people. Like, pleasing other people is at the bottom of my list. Lastly, I realized that I don't want to take YouTube seriously, because I had this idea. I thought I was going to take it seriously. And maybe one day this will change, but I just don't think it's now. Like, I'm still going to post once a week, but I just mean I'm not going to put this like psychological weight on it being the thing that I do, like either a career or to satisfy my creative needs. Because I realized that making videos does not satisfy me creatively whatsoever. So I still like these types of things. Like, I love technical stuff and computer stuff, and I like Adobe Suite and designing graphics, and I love the digital creation, but it does not do the same thing for me that painting or making clothes or making something with my hands, because I don't get into flow. When I make videos, I don't get the same high at all. Like, if anything, it's very frustrating and it pisses me off. And like, one thing that people don't say just straight up enough all over the internet is your first month on YouTube sucks. It's not fun. Like, it sucks. It's like pretty much anything. It just sucks to suck. Like, what doesn't suck in your first month? Like, straight up. I think it takes at least 3 months of doing something for you to start to truly get into the groove and enjoy it. So while I do think the enjoyment that I get out of this will grow, I had this idea that YouTube was going to be my creative outlet, whereas it's not. It's something else. I don't know how to define it yet. Or maybe it's just like a different kind of creativity. No, I don't even see it as that, really. Damn, I got to get back into painting. Okay. So going forward, I want to adjust where my labor is going. I'm demoting YouTube as my primary energy focus, and I'm going to pivot back towards my art. I'm going to continue to make videos every week. Like, I'm not changing how much posting I'm doing. I'm just changing how I think about YouTube going forward, how much energy mentally I give it. So I've been taking like a week to make a video because I've been learning a lot along the way. And that's just too long. I'm not having enough iterations. I'm not having enough feedback. It's not giving me enough data. In order to have more of it, I need to make more videos. So instead of like working on a 20-minute long vlog or something like that every week, that literally no one watches, no one sees like the end of the video, why am I making such long ass videos? it's just not, it doesn't make sense. Like, if I can't hold people's attention through the first 5 minutes, like, I have no right making 20-minute long videos. Like, it's just, I need to figure out how to make something good to begin with. I need to readjust. I'm like putting a lot of effort in areas that don't have a lot of return. So that's what I want to carry forward. Honestly, no one's even going to see this shit anyways. Fuck it. I'm done.